Hi there, today I'd like to take a look at this product. It's the Squatty Potty, and this is the 9-inch version. They do tell you on their website how to decide if you should get the 7-inch or the 9-inch. And I think basically what they say is measure to the top of your toilet, and if it's under 16 inches, then get the 7-inch stool. And if it's above 16 inches, then get the 9-inch stool. This is an 18-inch toilet, so I got the 9-inch stool. So I'm going to tell you about how I came to purchase this thing. It came with this little thing, template thing. So it's really easy. Just sit, elevate your feet, and then just kind of, you can experiment, leaning back, leaning forward, putting your elbows on your lap, whatever, things like that. And then it just explains how and why this works. And when I first heard about this, I was really skeptical. It sounded like something they just made up. So I kind of, but then, if you've ever had issues, and I never had issues until after I had my baby. After my baby, then just lots of weird things popped up. Anyway, so I never had issues before, but then after the baby, then I was like, okay, I could use a little bit of help. But I still didn't quite buy into the whole squatty thing. But I wanted to try it out. I was like, you know what? There's an easy way to test it out. So what I have here is, this is a nice wood stool for the shower. I got it at Bed Bath & Beyond a long time ago. And basically what I did was I just laid it down like this, put it up against, or usually I have this, flipped over. It doesn't matter. I just wanted something elevated to put my feet on and try it out. So I tried putting my feet down here, putting my feet here, putting it here. I would flip this around so that the toilet was sitting in here, and then put my feet in there. And what I discovered playing around with this is that it worked. It really helped. Now, if it's not ready, then this might not help. And then you might go, oh, it doesn't work. Well, there has to be a stage when it's ready to go too. So that also plays a factor. But what I did find out, and after a lot of tests, then if you are ready to go, it is much easier to go with your feet elevated and squatting than without. Or I shouldn't say you, I should say me. It was easier for me. So I would recommend, if you're skeptical like me, it's really easy to just find something, even if you have a little stool or something, and just elevate it and just try it out before you splurge and get it. Now this one, it's about almost 10 inches tall. And then over here, it was about, it's 11 3/4 of an inch. And those were too high, and the how you know that it's too high is if your feet start going, or your legs start going numb. You're cutting off circulation because it's too much of an angle. So after proving to myself that I did want a squatty potty, then I went ahead and started researching, and I was looking at the wood ones. And the wood ones are really nice, they're pretty. I love wood and all that. But it also seemed like it would be heavy. After moving this wood one around, during my experiments, and trying to find a place to store it when I'm not using it and stuff like that, it's a pain. So that's when I was like, yeah, maybe just go with the plastic one and see how this goes. So, to cut to the chase, I love this thing and totally recommend it. This one is a 9-inch. It is 19 3/4 across here, 19 1/2 here. This opening across the middle is 11 inches, 6 1/2 inches there. It actually seems to measure at 8 3/4 of an inch, not a full 9 inches. And then it's about 11 inches deep. So the reason why I love this thing is because when you're not using it, it just stores out of the way. And it sticks out a little bit. And it sticks out a little bit. So here you can see for comparison, let's see, about 2-3 inches jutting out the sides, depending. And then here, let's see, I have this all the way back, and it sticks out about 3 3¾ of an inch. I have this up against the front of the toilet here. So it's out of the way. My legs go there. I don't have to use this thing at all. Then when I do want to use it, all I have to do is just kick it out real quick. And it's real light, just like a little stool. So it's real light and everything. I just kick it out, use it, and then when I'm done, I just kick it back in again with my legs, and then I can get up and go about my business. So it's super easy to use. It's out of the way. You know, it's not going to be a big block one. And you can make these wood ones too. Not this. This is just a stool. But you know, you can look on Pinterest and stuff, and they have one. People make wood ones. But then the question is, what are you going to do afterwards? Unless if you're going to make a wood one that's just like that, but it's probably not going to slide as easily. You know, it's going to be heavy and stuff. But this one, easy to clean. They do have little. Let's see here. It's like a foot pattern. It's grippy, I don't know, but it's there. There is a little angle, but it's very slight, this angle. It seems to kind of angle down this way a little bit. I'm not sure how I can show you this angle. So you just put your feet on there. So there you go. If there are any questions, go ahead and leave them for me in the comments below. Otherwise, thanks for watching.